Let me turn the music down here a little bit. Good morning. Welcome to the place to be, Reviews. Itepukuian here with you. We're on BGR here. Marvel's next Avengers project is already in the works, but it's not what you'd expect. Well, what we've been given, and henceforth what we're going to expect from now on, we can sum it up what Jeremy Renner's look like right here. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. This is from Chris Smith yesterday. Marvel needed 2 separate events to announce everything coming to the MCU now that Avengers Endgame is behind us. San Diego Comic-Con and the annual D23 Expo. The company revealed that it has several pictures in the works that will hit theaters over the next 2 years, as well as several limited MCU series that will stream on the upcoming Disney Plus service. None of the upcoming adventures will be part of the popular Marvel properties we've grown to love in recent years, such as Avengers, Guardians, and Spider-Man. The latter isn't even in the MCU anymore. While the third installment in the Guardians franchise is already in the works, Marvel hasn't said anything about its Avengers 5 sequel. We've already told you that Marvel can't just abandon the Avengers considering how lucrative this particular property is, and will probably get a new Avengers sequel down the road once some of the new heroes have been introduced. A new report now tells us that Marvel is indeed working on a new Avengers project, but it's not going to be what you think. Oh, it's going to be much worse and much more woke, trust me. Insider Daniel Rickman, who has shared accurate early details about MCU films in the past, is back with one more revelation via Full Circle Cinema. Marvel and Disney are apparently working on a Young Avengers TV series for Disney Plus that will introduce some of the young superheroes from the Marvel Universe. According to Rickman, they might even then grow alongside everyone else and appear in the MCU movies down the road. It is unclear at this time who will join the team of the Young Avengers, but the Hawkeye series that's part of Phase 4 will likely introduce his replacement, Kate Bishop, which is now rumored to be cast Haley Steinfeld. Ant-Man's daughter, Cassandra Lang, who we've met already and who was a teenager in 2023 in Endgame, might also be an addition to the team. Not to mention a certain youngster who was present at Tony Stark's funeral in Endgame might also grow to become a Young Avenger in the near future. And of course, they're speaking of Iron Lad. This is just speculation for the time being, or it could be Tony's daughter. Rickman is hardly the first insider to claim the Young Avengers are in the works, but this is the first time we've heard the Young Avengers franchise could include a Disney Plus limited series as well as movies. On the other hand, given the Young Avengers, a limited TV series might be a better idea than having movies for each of them. That way, we'll get to meet all these new characters long before the next Thanos-level threat hits the MCU. Don't expect Disney or Marvel to confirm anything at this point. They have announced plenty of Phase 4 projects already, and it seems unlikely for anything else to be added on top of the current shows and movies. As for the next major Avengers movie, a report recently said that Marvel will be working on a massive Avengers vs. X-Men crossover for Avengers 5. So that is kind of what's going on right now. And I've talked about this before. I talked about this a long time ago, and I'll link the videos. The Young, Dark, and New Avengers were already in the works. Scripts had been commissioned for Young and Dark Avengers. So this was over a month or two ago. And I'll link the videos. What do you guys think? It's going to be woke. Obviously, these shows are going to be woke. This movie, because I talked about Wiccan and Hulkling, so they're already talking about shoehorning them in Cat Pan Meh too, which I believe this show would probably come out around that time, so they can start putting those characters into play. Haley Steinfeld, of course. The girl can, at least, I don't know how much of her fighting she did in the trailer I saw for a movie with her just beating the hell out of Sophie Turner. She plays a spy or something. But yeah, so she's supposedly in the works as cast as Kate Bishop. Casting process, the early stages of negotiations is Kate Bishop. So we'll see how that goes. It's never going to be as good as it was before. I'm sorry, because the wokening has happened. Look at Thor 4, Cat Pan mediocre 2. They're pushing all these male characters out of the way. Gone, shelved, dead, but it's a prequel movie. Going to be passing the torch. He's still around. So Thor, not even the picture. He's gone. He'll be gone anyway. You know, so I don't know. This is my only hope, and I don't even want to say is like Fantastic Four, X-Men, but that's probably even, you know, considering they said they don't want to use the name X-Men. X-People. X-People sounds like they used to be people, but no, there's something else. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Are they going to do this? Probably, you know. Is it going to be woke as fuck? Probably. Let me know, though. Bitch slap that like button on the way out. Please consider subscribing. It's how we grow the channel, give you more content. Episode 60 tonight. We have a big guest panel, of course. It'll be a fun time. Be a hot time in a cold town tonight. Woo-wee! No, I don't even know where the fuck that came from. Have a great day, guys. And as always, if I don't see you, have a great day and a pleasant tomorrow.